presents Hola mi devano.
That's how goons me, I'm a cool me. I'm only keep my parrots and they keep it cool me. So we go be selling in the hood me. Tobacco bajina too, I'm around goons me.
The BET Awards saga and the African nominees. In 2010, and for the very first time in history, the BET Network's mainstream American media outlet decided to give African artists the chance to be part of the biggest celebration of black entertainment in America. The BET Awards is the only awards show of its kind that commemorates, recognizes, and awards talents, achievements, and their impacts on the global community of black entertainment. Initially, the BET added a new category called Best International Act, which gave nominations to some of the most talented African and UK artists. However, they were bombarded by the press and audience that it was unfair to stock a whole continent and a country in one category. BET then decided to have two separate categories: Best International Act Africa and Best International Act UK. Two-Face Idibia, D'banj, D'Black, Fally Ipupa, Tegas, and Angelique Kidjo were some of the first nominees in the Best International Africa category, which D'banj and Two-Face both won. Fast forward to 2015, 5 years after this huge leap, the conversation has evolved, with nominated African artists and audiences thirsty for more than the awards show has given. From inception of the award category till date, the winners have either been awarded backstage or on a stage in front of an empty room, hours before the main and live event. This year, nominees in this category, like Wizkid and Fuse ODG, who was nominated in the UK category but is of Ghanaian origin, refused to show up at the awards, and were joined by others like Yemi Alade, who had comments about the way African artists were being treated by an award ceremony that is meant for Africans globally. Wizkid said, and I quote, "I love you all for what you do for black entertainment worldwide, but I won't be attending your pre-shows and nominee parties if I'm getting the award at 10 a.m. before the main show." On the other hand, Fuse ODG said, and I quote, "Dear at BET, the reason I didn't come is because you gave our awards backstage. You have no respect for our hard work and achievements." Yemi Alade said, "If African artists are not worthy in your sight, please by all means cancel, delete, and omit the Best International Act Africa category." Let's take more comments from other artists, celebrities, and fans on this.
They don't like you. They don't like you. They think you are a monkey. They think you don't deserve to be honored. They think Africa is behind. They think Africa is nowhere. They think African artists are nothing. They don't like you. They're discriminating against you. They don't want you to be there. Why do you go there?
Because, we're giants of Africa. Africa is a nation, not a country. People better recognize. A whole lot of American indigents, like sometimes they say Africa is a country, which is really embarrassing at some point. But I think we just got to know what we're worth. And I think if we know what we're worth, I think the other people better recognize.
I feel like it's disrespectful because Nigerian music, not only Nigerian music, African music is crossing over borders right now, you understand? So we're getting bigger and bigger every day. So I do think they should start giving us the awards on stage because we're big enough.
I see that as a big disrespect. If you guys don't recognize us, don't even put us in the award to start with. If you guys don't recognize African act, don't put us in the award. I see that as a big disrespect.
What I feel is everything takes time. It might be very slow, but it's definitely going to happen. They might not take us very serious now, but definitely it's going to happen. These are just signs that yes, we actually like what we do for ourselves. We are Africans. Everybody's complaining, so that shows that we respect the fact that we know what we're doing. So in the long run, it's going to be fixed. I didn't like that at all, but it shows that yes, we respect ourselves a lot. We respect our talent, and it's going to get better.
Actually, I would say that is if you want to give an award, give the award. If you don't want to give it, man, scrap it. It's as simple as that. Why do we have to come before the show or day before yesterday or 3 days ago to come and collect the award? Why? It's something you could actually just create space for us to be in there.
I would say in the first place, for us to be for Africans to have a category, I guess it's because they want us there. So I am of the view that we should actually be a part of the show, not before the show.
It is not the first time. It is not the second time. Every time I watch that award and I see how the reception they give, the African awards, it's always really painful.
See that thing, they should stop it. I feel is I don't think we're being respected here. I don't think Nigerians or Africans are being respected. I think this is total nonsense.
I personally don't know why they did that, but personally for me, I would say, the recognition that the artists are getting is getting them a new fan base in a different area, in a different country. And I definitely would say to all the people that are doing the awards, from the Mobos to the BETs, the African music is winning hearts all across the world. We are actually gaining the same kind of fan base as any American counterparts. So I say to you guys out there, respect our music and respect what we do.
I feel it's not right. I feel we're all Africans, even if they're African Americans, but they still have the lineage just like they're all Africans. So we're supposed to be treated equally, because if they're here, we treat them so high, so we're supposed to be treated the same way as well, because we're all equal. If they preach that we're all equal, so they should actually treat everybody equal. Not blacks treating blacks wrongly, not like that. So basically, because it's BET, blacks, entertainment, and so whatever, TV. So that's it. So
the issue of presenting awards to Africans, backstage, is such a very, very big disrespect. It's a slap to the face of Africa. I so much believe that there are a lot of things going wrong right now in the African music industry, which it's going to take like some few years. It's going to take some years before the transformation can really evolve right now. It's a process. We are on a journey. Rome was not built in a day. We are getting there. It can always get better. It can only get better. So we're just hoping for the best for Africa, for African music, because we'll surely get there.
I will not give all the faults to BET itself. Sometimes I think that organization is what has been faulty. I will not blame. I won't blame it totally on BET and also on organization, but I think that if the leaders, musical leaders from Africa, take a strong stand that it has to be done in the right way, then it must be done in the right way. We're not saying that we're there to fight them or take anything away from them. We just hope that next time, with what has happened in recent times, in the near future, things will be done in a better way, right from backstage, right from the scratch to the finish, to ensure that African acts are being recognized during the show instead of during the pre-show or the pre-party and all that, because it's really, really appalling.